What's going on, guys? It's Raj. It's time for another range day. I haven't shot in a couple weeks since I went to the submachine gun class. And I tell you, I had the day off. It's a Friday, December 2nd. Look at that sky. I mean, it's about 52 degrees out here. It's a little windy, but got the target set up. Man, it's so bright out here I can barely even see what the hell I'm looking at. But anyway, I got an old zombie target that I had left over that I found from a zombie shoot that I had out here two Halloweens ago, 2015. And just an old silhouette IDPA, and I got that triangle piece of steel. Not going to be doing a whole lot out here today. In fact, I never even planned to make a video today, but just having a couple things set up. Let's go see what we're shooting today, guys. Okay, so today we'll be running some rounds through my Glock 19. I gotta practice with that when I can, because this is my primary concealed carry pistol. And then I'm going to be playing around with my Glock 34. Haven't shot this in a while, just want to get some trigger time on it. And the mags out of the way. Oh, also, we're going to be playing with this Kel-Tec Sub2000. This also feeds the Glock 19 mags. Decided to play with this a little bit. I'll be honest with you. I'm on the fence. I am actually thinking about selling this thing. It's just not something I use. It's a great little, rifle to play with. It'd probably be a great home defense rifle. It shoots 9mm. It's just not what I want. I'm getting into, and you'll see in videos, I am getting into things that fit on here. And it's not a threaded barrel, and I really don't want to go through customizing this thing. I mean, it's just, I don't know. So I'm thinking about selling it, and in fact, I probably will. But we're going to shoot it one more time today to make a decision. All right, so let's get to it. Okay, so let's get this thing going here. Let's see. We're going for the steel target. Testing this with the 21 round Glock P mag for the 17. Stop spinning. Ran flawlessly. Missed a few shots because it was sitting there spinning like a top. But man, this thing, some dirty ammo. Look at that. Man, this thing ran. Let's run another one. Let's do it. See, we got the original 10 rounder that come with this thing. Swinging so much I missed a couple. Man. All right, yeah, there's a couple little things I need to do to clean this thing up. It's like there's a really, at the edge of the trigger there, I can feel it digging in my finger, so I need to sand that down. I don't know, I think I might actually keep this thing. It's kind of like falling in love with, let's shoot it again. All right, one of my designated training mags. All right, let's readjust this a little bit. See if we can see that. I can't see it. So we're going for headshots on the zombie. this thing. Not a very professional video today, guys, so we're just having fun. Headshots on the zombie. The only thing I don't like about it is no bolt hold open. Man, it's running flawlessly though. Ah, love it. All right, so let's go see what it looks like. Make sure this thing is actually dialed in. All right, so you can see. Oh yeah, this thing is great. This thing is fantastic. Yeah, I might have to keep this thing. I got to do some work on it though to get it where I like it. Now I tell you what, man, it just doesn't skip a beat. This thing just works so good. For what it is, I tell you, man, this is just a lot of fun. I am gonna have to do some work on it though. I need to fix the trigger. And normally I wouldn't recommend anybody do this, somebody else, just so you can see. See where I had to adjust the front sight to make it dead on. So from the factory, as you look down the sight, you can see that this front sight is actually tilted that way. So I think I might order another sight and see if I can fix that. I mean, it doesn't matter, but it looks kind of silly sitting that far down. It's got the fiber op in it. That's an upgrade I did from my tandem cross. Also, the rear sight is a tandem cross as well. Good stuff, man. Okay, and Glock 19 time. This is some older ammo I found. This is another mag. I've carried this mag through the elements, these rounds, and dare I say these are probably also a couple years past their lifespan. So I've got some more defense ammo. My life is worth more than $30 for a box of ammo. So time to burn this up. I got the replacement. So let's burn it up. And let's pop a couple in the steel and make some headshots on the IDPA silhouette. Silhouette. Stuff fired good. I almost hated to burn it up, but it's just old. It's just not worth it, you know. I could tell that was supposed to be as 147 grain plus P, and it was. I could feel the recoil on it. But let's see here. So I did have some grip issues. I was making shots, but I'm pulling to the left really bad. That's a grip and trigger pull issue. This is just not shooting enough, not training enough, not practicing enough. And I'm also shooting probably about, I don't know, maybe 20 yards, 20, 25 yards maybe. About 20. So, you know, in a combat situation, not, you know, I'd be going center mass, just having some fun. But, yep, you're going to be seeing, I'm going to be down here a lot more, getting myself. I noticed that my grip was slipping a little bit. Sorry, it's like, and this is under focused, and get this back on here so I can talk. There we go. The other things I've talked about is, you know, sometimes you got to train around your gun, but sometimes you got to get them to fit, right? So I'm actually going to be working on, it's hard to see, yep. So these little finger ridges right here, I'm I'm gonna start doing some custom work on my firearms. Normally I just didn't care about it. I just try to work around it. But one of the biggest problems I'm having from this big old mitt is that when I grip the gun, you can automatically see that because of my big fingers, these things are digging like right into my fingers. I don't have the small European hands that this was meant for. I got the big old Samoan mitts. So I'm gonna work on taking just the center two. I might work on that one a little bit. So definitely the center two out. Just try to get the gun to fit better, because I feel like I have a lot of issues getting a good solid grip because there's constantly digging in my finger. So don't be afraid to work on your guns or have professionals do it, especially if you're not comfortable with it. Moving on. All right, found another one of my range mags. It's got some older ammo in it. That's the funny. I've been in firearms for a lot of years, since I was a teenager, and I've got so many freaking training mags and stuff that I've just accumulated over years. I forget I get stuff. I need to do a full inventory of everything. This is, again, just some old ammo. I'm seeing like 2 or 3 different colors of bullets in there. It's kind of a ghetto load. But we're just cleaning everything up. We're going to be doing some inventory because I'm going to be cleaning everything and situating. So let's burn this up. Couple on the steel popper and rest center mass of that IDPA. There we go. Center mass IDPA. Okay, ran good. I could feel different variations of recoil. Yeah, if you're ever wondering when I'm showing make clear and clearing the gun, when I drop the thing and I pull the trigger, I always do a deliberate practice. I'm always practicing my trigger pull. I just don't, you see a lot of guys that go, and that's it. It's bad habit, you know. Safe direction, pull. You know, you stay in a routine so you don't get complacent. Let's go take a look. Let's go take a look at what we've got going on here. So, as you can see, I'm still pulling a bit to the left. Yeah, it's a grip and trigger issue. I'm still center mass, but I do need to work on this. It's bad, and this is just a lack of practice right here. So, fortunately, I'm not able to get out here as much as possible. We have our own days, we have our off days. Some days you shoot better than others. This just isn't my top day, but like I said, this is kind of impromptu, but it still doesn't matter. I still should be shooting a little bit better. That's all right. I'm center mass, I'm combat accurate, and that's what you got to go for sometimes. All right, moving on. Okay, and the same thing with this one. This one is my pride and joy. This is my Glock 34. I love this handgun. I love this pistol. Increased beaver strap so I can get a good high tang without the slide biting me. I've got Trijicon HD sights. And I tell you, I'm on the fence about these sights. To be honest with you, I think I'm going to replace them and probably sell these. They're great sights. They're just, And I tell you, one of my favorite things about it is I love the black rear and that bright yellow front. But that picture right there is just too wide of a gap. For, you know, defensive purposes, it'd probably work. But in this case, I just not a fan of them. Better than the factory, but and we're going to run the P-Mag, 21 round mag. And I've got actually a 3.5 pound connector in here, so it's a real easy trigger squeeze. So again, a couple rounds on the steel plate, a couple rounds on the steel, and let's put them into the zombie as fast as we can. I'm not sure if this is able to see the zombie. All right, so here we go. One more. That's just fun. All right, let's go see what we got. Just hitting the stinking power button. Oh yeah, so a little bit better grips, more centered. As I went faster, of course, it started flying. But it's all there. Fantastic. And it's a good day to get out here and do this. How many of you out there want to come shoot with me? Oh, I do it all here, I'll be honest with you. Back here at our shed, we got barrels that we set up, run obstacles, we got some cones. We do a lot of stuff. You watch some of my other videos, you'll see it. So let's load up and do it again. All right, so we got 2 mags, 5 rounds each. We're just gonna put them into the cardboard IDPA. 5 rounds and then mag change, just for fun, just for a drill. Okay. That's fun. All right, so here we go. There we go. Slow and smooth. Got them all in the center. Made that center a little dig up. They're low center. I was shooting low center on purpose because it's fresh paper. Looking good. So just knocking those cobwebs off, it's a big deal. Just got 10 rounds, 10 round mag. I hate this thing. It's just 10. I like my 17. But that's okay. This is just a training mag anyway. I tried to set that camera where you can see the steel plate. The sun is just right there. I can't even see the screen. I'm just hoping I'm getting it in. So we're going to shoot this steel plate. Let's see if we can land all steel, all 10 on the steel. Okay. Here we go. Ah, spinning too much. Ah. I jerked it. There we go. Well, 5 out of 5. What are you gonna do? But you can see how that thing was just spinning around, so that's a lot of fun. All right, this is gonna be boring to some people. It was a lot of fun to me. If you actually watch this, I appreciate it. I thank you. I'm just doing this for fun. This is just kind of my little personal blog that I like to do. Yes, we are still working on weight loss and stuff like that. So this is about the most challenging time of year for anybody that's trying to drop weight. Oh my God, there's Christmas cookies, cakes, fucking everything. I've done pretty good holding out, but it ain't been easy. But just keep your eye on the prize, stay focused. I'll see you at the range, guys.